Hello everyone, it's time for the second canal demo. So it's been 2 weeks. This is how we finished last time, and we are going to start from here and improve on this pipeline and add a little bit of features here and there to demonstrate the capabilities of canal. So this is the new design. It's the same product, a bit more professional maybe. So we have some new requirements. So the requirements are written down here. Now we need to join with the customer's topic. And if a customer comes from the US, we need to send the whole order into a specific topic, orders US, probably because those tables do not manage the US side of sales, I don't know. And if there's a lookup failure, so for example, the order and the customer don't match, we need to do an alert. We need to emit an alert. Okay. So let's start from here. I need to introduce a new stage, the lookup one. Lookup stage is very interesting. You are going to see everything is based off autocomplete and the schema. So first I'm going to get the customer's topic, and I want to put it there as reference. So lookup reference is going to cache the entirety of the customer topic, except that it's going to cache on a given key, which I get to decide. So in that particular case, it's very easy. I want to store by the customer ID. So the cache key would be, so this is the customer object in front of me, ID. And then on orders, I want to look up into the cache based off the customer ID, which is, guess what? Customer ID. It's going to create a new field in the output, LK customers, that I can now send to a branch to figure out whether so the lookup customers country is actually US or not. And if it's the case, I want to send it, as we said, to orders US topic, which is JSON, and boom, the rest reconnects very simply, and I can run the pipeline. So what's happening now? Oh, actually, let me shut this down just to make it more visual. So the cache is loading, and once the cache will be loaded, we will see the number of items stored in the cache, the size of the cache. It's important for your heap, for your memory. And now the process is back up running, and the orders are being treated. They are going into the branch. The US orders are going into the US topic, and all the other one, same as earlier. We haven't dealt with the reject. So let's do the reject now. So reject is when the order and the customer don't match. And here what we want to do is do an alert on lookup. So I have the webhook site. I have this. I'm going to copy. And now I want to bring the generic connect sync. So this one is quite interesting. I have a libs folder, which is not part of the code of the source code. Inside I have the Haven HTTP sync connector, which I'm going to use, except that I don't really know how to use it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it there, connect, and then look at what we have. Connector class, HTTP sync. Great. So now, properties. Oh, that's the beginning of the problems, right? No, not with Canal. So with Canal, you have autocomplete everywhere you can have autocomplete. So here, it's telling me which fields are required. So HTTP URL is required. Let me put that. HTTP authorization. I know what it means. I know what I should put there, but you don't. So you know what? Let's just run the application with something wrong and see what happens. It just failed. And now we can look at the logs. So the logs are telling me the HTTP authorization type should be something different, right? So let's just fix that. And now I don't have authorization on this API, so I'm going to put known. Obviously, you can use all the power of the HTTP sync connector if you have it. So for me, we are good. And I'm going to run the application again. So this application is loading its cache, right? So let's wait a second. And then it's going to execute. So now it's executing, but I don't have any rejection. So I know I put a rejection at the beginning of the topic. So you know what? I'm going to replay everything. So right click, seek to beginning. Done. I didn't have to worry with consumer group or anything. So now it has moved the cursor back to the beginning of the topic and it's processing again. By the way, it's going much faster now. You can look at the processing times and the number of messages it's processing per second. And we can see we have a number here. So what does it mean? It means we received an order. And guess what? The customer ID is wrong. And I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for your time. And if you think this is very interesting for you, come and contact me on LinkedIn. Thank you.